Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Before we start, I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, let's get into it. So today we're going to be learning about smokers. Not the smoker, silly, that type of smoker. So, I have my notes right here that I took down today. So, first we're going to start with the fuel. So, the fuel I use is pine needles. That's the most useful for me. So, I usually go with that. I have some inserted in right now for my next go. So, then our second one is burlap. That's the primary used one. You usually go to coffee shops and just ask, and they usually give you their bad burlap. Well, not bad, they just don't use it. I don't know. I don't work at a coffee shop. So, then the third thing is, what is it? Here, let me look. Sap. Pine tree sap. That's a good burning one too. It burns for quite a while, so yeah, it's a pretty good one. I haven't used it at all, even though I have a bunch in my backyard. But yeah, I assume it burns good. Then we have like tree chips, and tree chips, when you usually just chop a tree down and there's those little chips and all that. That's basically really it. Then there's many more, but I just wrote down a few. Then you guys can explore more about the fuel. Then let's get into what this smoke does to the bees, kind of what they react, how they do. So say if I puff smoke up this tube, the guard bees are going to send alarms. The alarm is a chemical pheromone. So then it goes up this tube and goes throughout the hive. Then all the bees are thinking, oh, there's going to be a fire. So, there's going to be, so let's just stick with the guard bee. The guard bee lets out a pheromone, and injured bee lets out a pheromone if it gets injured in a hive inspection. So they let out the pheromones, and then once you get that, what do the bees react from it? When they send the pheromones, it's when it gets up here, all these bees might head up or go attack if it's a bear or something, but they're usually going to just come flooding up and go get all this. So I'll show you some capped honey. So capped honey, they're going to try to collect all this. So say if you, it relates this. It's going to get back. Say if you eat a big turkey dinner. You're calm, you're full, you're not hyper or something. Well, this is going to do the same to the bees. So the bees are thinking, well, I'm going to try to consume as much honey as possible and leave the hive. Go find a new home. Don't want to stay here, or my hive's going to burn down. So what they're thinking is, I'm going to consume much as honey as I can, then leave. So we get into the consuming part. You ate that big turkey dinner, it's going to be the same as this. So they eat all that honey, and they get calm, and they're like, oh, well, I'm not as worried as anymore. I'm just going to stay here because the smoke stopped. Or they're just not as worried to leave and rush to leave the hive before it burns down. But yeah, I'm going to show you, that's basically it on the facts that I searched up. But I'm going to show you kind of what I do to light a smoker and how to puff. So this is where the needles go, or the fuel, whatever thing like that. Then I usually light, then put more pine needles on top. Then it creates more thicker smoke, just smothers it a little. Not too much smothers, but smothers it enough. Then I close, once there's a lot, when it starts really smoking, I usually give it a couple puffs. And once it starts really smoking, or when the fire reaches the top, gets high, I usually close it. And sometimes I just kind of either put my glove or put a paper over, and it kind of keeps it smoking, and so I can get longer puffs. It doesn't really do too much. I just do that for my own opinion and all that. So if you're in a rush doing a hive inspection, the best way to get smoke out, sometimes if you're in a rush, I better do this faster. I want to get done and just don't want to get them too angry. Well, if you do it really fast, barely any smoke comes out. If you do calm, slow puffs of smoke, a ton more smoke will come out. It's just you have to like take time, like take a couple seconds away from the puff. And then say if I so let's look at this. This is kind of a guard from touching that hot, the hot stuff. Even though the metal can get hot, it won't get as hot if you touch like that. And then this hook, I don't have a hive with me right now, or like a bee box, an unused bee box. But this is for like to hook it on the side or just to hang it. So that hooks up. Then like if you need like smoke, I need smoke, and then you just grab it off the side of the hive and puff, 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 and then just set it back down. But yeah, guys, that was basically it. It's a longer video than usual. Hope do those 3 things for me: like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. This is the Adventure signing out.